All right, some updates on GrabbableSaveBlock. So I rewrote it such that it goes up the hierarchy rather than down. It makes a lot more sense now and functions a lot better. So I've got this usual standard snapper setup. I actually had to recreate it because I couldn't find my existing example, but red cube snaps on top of blue cube. So now the problem here is if I wanted to save this to my event tree, if I grab the blue cube here and I hit save held, I get both. I get blue and red. But if I grab the red cube, and I save just the red cube, I'm not going to get the blue cube. I'm just going to get the red cube. So in the GitHub issue, I think I referred to this as like a cordless phone, where the blue cube here is the cradle where the cordless phone charges, and the red is the phone. So what you'd probably want to do now that you have this option is on the phone, which in this case is our snapper, we can go ahead and we can add transform tagging GrabbableSaveBlock. It doesn't have the warning yet. I'm still working on the warning text. And so now, if I pick this up, the red cube, or in this case, the phone, I can't save it. That's gone. Additionally, this here won't work. That's actually the first time I tested that, but like, hey, the code's fine. But if I then put it back on the cradle and I save it via either means, I get both objects together. Now, in the GitHub issue, someone said, well, would you want to save an invalid phone? And the answer is, oh, probably not. So what we could do there, for example, is we could say, hey, GrabbableSaveBlock again. Oh, wrong folder. GrabbableSaveBlock. But this time we could, I don't know, do a bit of the protoflux. You could do this any way you wanted to, but what we could say here is that the cradle children count and then it would be sorry math, I always get that wrong. Here we are, operators. Not equals, value not equals int. There we go. So here we can say, hey, if the children count is not 1, it's not 0, then should we have to like invert that? Let's do equal. And again, int. So if the children count is 0, then we want to enable the GrabbableSaveBlock that's on the root here. Did I get that correct? Yes, I did get that correct. So you can see here that the GrabbableSaveBlock that's on the root, or like on the cradle for the telephone here, has been driven to off. So this is GrabbableSaveBlock off, which means I'll be able to save this as per normal. And again, I'll get my phone and the cradle. However, if I take the phone off the cradle, because I'm, carrying it around the house, now I can no longer save that because it's not complete. And you'll see GrabbableSaveBlock has been turned back on again. So there you go. I do have to do some more testing on this because I changed up the way that all the other blocks worked. They basically now all use the same code, so we weren't doing the same thing multiple times. Also makes other blocks easier to add if you can think of them, although I think we're probably running out of types of blocks. I will speak to you soon.